Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will extend our learning of PowerShell with respect to certain basic commandlets through which we will understand how to better start using the PowerShell. Okay, so as you know that PowerShell have so many commands which you can run to do the certain task, and these commandlets are the part of the modules based on like whatever modules you have installed in your system. So for example, if I check this, so you can see that so many modules have been installed in my system, and based on that certain commands are available for me which I can run to perform the certain task, right? uh, so it is not humanly possible that we will able to understand about every command, and we will learn about every command, and we will remember about every command, the use of it, right? So basically, like if you know certain things, certain commands through which you can understand the usage of other commands, it will be very beneficial, right? So today we will try to understand two three basic commandlets through which you can understand the usage of other commands, right? So starting with the first command is get help. Okay, so when you run this, okay, it is giving you the information about how you can use this command to learn about the other commands, right? But what it is saying is that first of all we have to run the update help, because might be possible that it is your repository of the help is not updated. So it is recommended that first you should run this command in your system so that your help channel gets updated. Okay, so let me run this, and it will update all the latest information about the help commands with examples as well. So right now it is updating, so it will not take much time, so let's wait for it. So as you can see that it is updating help for every module which is a part of your system, right? Module by module it is updating the content, help content. Okay, while it is updating, so I will now teach you the usage of this help commandlet. Okay, so the command is get hyphen help, and then like as I showed you that basically when you run the get help, by default you will get the information about how you can use this command, right? So in case you don't know the syntax of how to use this, then also you can see and read this documentation, that what better syntax I give to the PowerShell so that it gives me the information about my command, right? So like for example, once you write get help, then you have to write the name of the command which you want to learn. Okay, as you can see that I get some error, update help, fail to update help for the modules. uh, okay, it not managed to update the help for the certain modules, as you can see that it is saying that for these modules it not managed to update the help at the moment. Okay, it could be possible of for various reasons, so I don't want to go into the details of like why it has not been able to update. We will see it further. Okay, so now the thing is that I told you that how to update the help. Okay, now after updating the help, as I'm saying that you can now ask the help from this get help command to learn about the uh, information of other commands. Like for example, let's say you want to learn about the usage of get help get date command. Okay, so I can write down like this: get hyphen help, then the name of the command, and then although it is not mandatory, this switch is not mandatory, but in case if you type this, it will try to give you the real life examples as well to use how to use this command, right? So for example, if I run this, okay, so you can see that it has given me too much information about this command called get hyphen date with examples. Like example number one, get the current date and time, right? If you type this, it will give you the current date and time. Get elements of the current date and time, you can use this like this: get hyphen date. You can use the switch, and then it will give you this information, right? So now I know the use of this, so I can try to use this. Just run this. It is giving you this result, and it the second example it gives me that I can give the hint also, like what exactly I want to see, because when I'm running this, it is giving me the date and time as well. Now if I run only this with this switch, it gives me only date. So this whole I learn from this get help command, right? Which I don't know initially, but now I know the usage of the get hyphen date along with the examples, right? So just like that, maybe if you don't know, like maybe some other commands like get modules, let's learn this command. Okay, it is searching. Okay, right now this command is not available to get help online. Search for the help topic in this library. So it is giving me that in case this get help command is not giving you the information, then it is giving the URL through which we can understand more about it. Okay, it could be possible because as you have seen that my update help command was not completely executed, so that's why it is giving me the errors for certain commands, right? But let's say if I want to run, okay, like this, if I want to learn about this get command which we have learned, which we will learn now. So you can see that it is giving me this option, but it has not given me the examples. Okay, so I can type this, and now it is giving me certain examples as well, right? Like get command hyphen name and so on. It gets all the commands. Okay, get command hyphen list imported, which will give you then the list of the current sessions commands, right? So let's try to learn this command, get hyphen command. It is very important command. Okay, so if you run this, oh, spelling mistake. So as you can see, as soon as I run this, it is giving me the information of all the commandlets which are available in my system to run, or I can use this, right? And it is giving me not only the information about the name but about the type of the modules which these commands are the part of, right? So now let's say the best use of this get hyphen command is that in case you don't know the complete name of the command, and if you don't know the complete name of the command, then it is very much impossible for you, like even to understand about the use of that by using the get help. Okay, so what you have to do is that you have to run this command, get hyphen command, and then add this switch name, and then you can use this wildcard character, right? Like if in case you know certain part of the name of the command, like I don't know the complete name of the command, but I know that it has certain process word or something like that. Okay, so let's run this, and now you can see that all the commands which have the process in it. Okay, so it will give you the information about those lists, and now you know the name of those commands, so you can use this get help command to understand more about these existing commands, right? Let's say you know that process is not the part of the trailing name of the trailing part, but process comes first, but I don't know the later part of the name. So you can add star after process, and now if you run this, you can see that there is no as such command which starts with process, right? But let's say if I type new, and then if I run this, you can see that there are so many commands which starts with new, and I don't know how it ends, right? So now I have the information of those commands. Take the I can copy that command, and then I can use the get help to understand the usage of this command, right? So get help, update help, and get command are very very important, okay, to understand the use case about every command, right? Now further, like let's say you are running this command like get hyphen random. Okay, it gives you certain number. Okay, and you want to know that what type of object it is. Okay, what type of output it is generating, and although it is giving me only this output, but maybe there are some other properties as well which are a part of this command, right? And you don't know, so how to get the information about the type of object, what type of properties it has. If you want to understand more about it, then there is a command called get hyphen member. Okay, so if you run this, now you see that this command is giving you the information about this object, that it is an object of integer. Okay, it's an integer object. It is giving you this integer number, whereas it has certain methods available, like which it can gives you the information about the other things, like we can it has compare to method, equals method, get type, and so on, right? So many methods it has, but although because system is thinking that I am only interested in getting the random number only, so it is giving me the information about the random number only, right? Like for example, if I type here get date, and then if I run this, so you can see that although it is an of object type date time, but it has certain other information as well which I can use to to get more type of output from this get date command, right? The methods names are available, the definition of those methods are available. Okay, so through this, like get through this get member command, we can get the complete information about what this type of what type of object this command is, and what are the other methods available in this particular command is, right? Now you see that to run this get member command, I use this pipe, right? To let's understand that I have concatenated these two commands. I'm running these two commands together, because get date is a command in itself, get member is a command in itself, and I'm using this symbol, this pipe symbol, to generate whatever output is generated by the get date. I'm passing that output to the get member, and then get member is taking the output of the get date as an input, okay, and giving me the information about get date command, right? So this use case of this pipe is that the first command information will pass to the second command, okay, based on whatever command you're typing with the use case of this pipe. So it will transfer all that information in the get member, and then you will get the information about that particular command, right? So this is the use case of these certain commands. Like today what we have learned is that how to use the get help, how to understand about the update help, okay, and furthermore we have understand about the get command, and then the get member. So these four commands are very basic commands, but very important command from the beginner perspective. Like if you are a beginner in the PowerShell and you want to do the things on your own, okay, you want to do some this R&D based on certain commands which are available. So this is very important uh, to learn the PowerShell from your efforts only, right? In the next video we will learn further about this these type of modules, like how these modules, what are these modules available, and how to install or import any new module if I want in my system which is not a part of it, and I want to install a new module for me. So we will learn about that in the next part of the video. Okay, so I hope you get some idea about the basic use case of these certain four commands which we learned today. Okay, uh, so that's all in the today's video. If you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.